Take her to the moon for me, okay?
You don't listen, do you? I don't think you ever really hear me. You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
Mark.
What
write nothing down. So I'll keep this short and sweet. You're weak, you're out of control, and you become an embarrassment to yourself and everybody else. You fucking
Here we are. Mark, I can hear me. Can they hear you, Mark?
Hello.
Yes, they
I don't
can.
know. Can they hear me?
If there's any technical difficulties at the moment, please sound off in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang with us. I'm Nate. As always, as per the usual, this is Mark. Mark, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Mark Russell.
Come on. What do you do?
Well, you want more than that?
Well, okay, Mark. So you have done a lot of stuff. Let's hear about the stuff you have done.
I help run. I'm one of the promoters at Calgary Beer Corps, and I front right now hardcore punk band Citizen Rage.
Who do you front to?
What?
Calgary Beer Corps for life. Calgary Beer Corps for life. So, Citizen Rage. Citizen Rage is the current project right now, right?
You bet.
Citizen Rage. There hasn't been much going on for Calgary Beer Corps because obviously there hasn't been lots of shows going on. It's kind of hard to be a show promoter when there's no shows to promote. The other bands, Pelican Death Squad, The Worst. Oh Shit. What about those ones? What's going on in the world of those?
Oh shit! We did our reunion show. We released the last album, and that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah, we might
dead.
jam again, but we'll probably never play live again. The Worst, Ryan went to school, then COVID hit, so we don't kind of know where we are with that. PDS, we'll still fly again. We're just waiting for this shit to clear up, and then we'll start rocking again. And I got a new project with Ross started too, called Owls and Eagles, and that's going to be it's a very psychedelic proggy kind of project, just the two of us as well.
Officer Ross Ferguson.
Officer Toss Ferguson.
Officer, I am not a cop, Ferguson. How's basic training been going for Officer Ross?
Ross, they're doing great. He's doing great.
So, above ground apparel. What's that? Come on, Mark. Lay it on me.
I can't say too much. We're just an apparel company coming out June 15th. Keep your eyes peeled.
Everybody keep your eyes open for the Dolly Parton shirts. They're popping up. They're popping up.
They're coming. We also got some Daglo and DOA stuff. Shh.
Daglo has just started popping pages up, and they just started getting all their shit on Spotify.
They started working.
No. Is that a part of this?
No, but we're,
it's gonna be.
We're just trying to put some work in for those guys and make sure the money actually gets to them. That's all.
Hell yeah, fucking rights. Yeah, because let's be honest, Joey Shithead is about getting his fucking money. So
he's pretty much just good at making sure his product and his name
Well,
that he works so hard on and
yes.
stays with him.
Fucking right.
And there is a lot of people that bootleg them. Period.
Well, that's everybody thinks that's punk rock, right?
Yeah, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, it's not.
We got to protect our old G's,
It's
old Canadian homies.
It's not punk rock to steal from people. Like, never. So, with Citizen Rage, you guys are recording right now, full length.
Yes.
What are some of the names that you've been suggested for the full length?
Full length was one of them. I can't think of too many off the top. I know something about Satan was one of them.
I said Rainbow full length.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's that. Yeah, we actually we kind of have a name, but it's very tentative right now. So,
what is it?
Fuck you.
That's not actually the name, guys. That's just Mark. That's just Mark saying that to me. Okay.
It's called No.
You keep your fucking secrets, Mark. I'll find out soon
keep my
enough.
mouth shut.
You keep your fucking secrets, Mark. I know. I'll get the fucking promo. I know your fucking promo guy. I know your fucking promo guy.
Bring it.
I'll get the promo when it's ready. You wait. So, obviously, you're sticking with the same subject matter, right? Real hardcore shit. Fucking standing up for the downtrodden, fighting for what's right, honesty, respect, love.
A lot of that stuff. We're going back to we do deal a lot in the mental health arena too. This one will probably be pretty strong on that. We got a couple. We're trying not to be so down. We want to write a couple really positive tracks with some other homies too that we're going to bring on board.
I'm always available.
Yeah, you'll probably be in there. Don't you worry.
I am worried, Mark.
It's our first full length, so we want to make it really big, right?
I am worried. I always get left on the wayside, unless the Red Deer homies are down.
Having Rob Lawless produce it with me is really good too. So.
Oh, Restrict is coming out too.
Yeah.
And you did some shit on that too, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm on one of the tracks. Yeah.
I'm so fucking stoked for that. So fucking stoked.
It's heavy. You remember Fuckard? It's Rob's like angels in my ears when he sings too. So.
Well, you and Rob sing the same pretty much. You both got that.
He's really good to match up with when we do connect.
You guys got that mad big guy skill. Like, I barely remember the show that we did in Edmonton.
That was a good one.
I remember the Bible Blunts in the hotel after.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking sweet. And then you're like, Nate, we should start a fucking band. And I'm like, okay, Mark.
I don't remember Bible Blunts.
I remember the posters not being changed right until the very last minute and then showing up, and all the posters were changed. They all had world-class white trash on them. Even though,
the second poster was really dope.
Even though, like, it was last second that Stab Twist Pull was switched out of there. Shout out to Mike Hugars. Rest in peace, homie. We're going to have that fucking show after all this shit clears up. We're going to have that fucking show.
Yep.
That's going to be a fucking slapper for sure.
First big one back, right?
Oh, fuck. Oh, and I'm going to be there with Bellas on interviewing the fucking bands. You bet. She'll be a fucking good one. She'll be a fucking good one. Can you give me any song titles can you give me anything about the new recording?
No.
Fuck. Okay, we're going to the comments. We're going to the fucking comments.
No way.
So now I've been trying out some new shit for my stream. What do you think is better? Do you think Cherry Pepsi is better than fucking Cherry Coke?
I don't like anything Pepsi, so I'm gonna say a Coke on this one. I don't drink that shit.
Very bold. Very bold.
Coke.
Okay, very bold. I like Cherry Pepsi better.
You would.
Well, because I'm fucking awesome as shit. Like, Mark.
You would.
Mark. I'm rad as fuck.
I know you think so.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, so Dominus Prime's here. He says, whoop. Big Ugly Jim's here. The beautiful Big Ugly Jim. We
Hi,
got
Jim.
we got Nate
Go
Bonnet
follow
here.
his yammering.
Yeah, go follow the unrelenting yammerings.
Jim Martin.
Big
Jim.
Ugly Jim, he's here in the chat. My buddy Dave's here. He's a part of the new Trash Talk crew. Dave handles the Spotify playlists and handles a lot of the posting because I got banned for 30 days. So if you want your music on one of our Spotify playlists, send it to Dave Holt on the Trash Talk page. He'll set you up. He'll get you on the Spotify playlist. We got Morbid 88. I don't know who that is personally, but Morbid 88, thank you for the follow. Morbid 88 says PMA. I agree. PMA all the way.
PMA.
Positive mental attitude every day of the week. So what? Dave says Coke is better too. Because trash only drinks trash. That's rude. I feel attacked. Nathaniel says Pepsi too. Jim says
people.
Jim said cherry Pepsi is as good as cherry pizza. Fuck you, Jim.
Yeah, you skinny people must like that.
Fuck you too, Mark. You're
Pepsi
fucking
cherry
damn
shit.
close to skinny too, you son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I've seen your fucking calves, Mark. I've seen them.
They're small.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not the mark of a fat man. Holy, body shaming yourself much. I thought you were a little old for that self-deprecation. Oh.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, everybody seems to agree with you except for me and Nathaniel. So two Nates against one Mark. I win.
Your show, man. Your show. You got to tell those people that.
Okay, so we're gonna get back into you. We're gonna get back in and on to you, Mark. I can't wait to give you a big hug again, buddy. I can't.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it. I'm gonna kiss
I
you
will.
too.
I'll enjoy it. Don't kiss me. I take neck kisses only.
Ooh, spicy, Mark Russell. That's a very spicy Mark Russell comment. I should have a button
This
for
side's
that.
reserved for Duke. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Duke. Shout out to Duke. I also have spots reserved for Duke kisses. Okay, so Mark, enough bullshit.
Okay.
Enough fucking around. Where did music all start for Mr. Mark Russell? Where did it all start here in Calgary as like a young buck? Are you a Calgary OG through and through?
Yep. Calgary. Whoa! I'm dropping my pen. Just give me a sec. Got to move my hoot stick pen.
Oh, I got one of those too. Time for a puff. You take a sec to puff and think, and I'll take a sec to puff and watch you puff and think.
Okay, you puff. I'll talk. Jesse Bird. He took me to my first show when I was like 12 or 13 or 14. It was at the Black Lounge. We went to that show, and I just knew from everything, the pit, the blood, the chaos, that shit was for me for sure. And that was a big intro to it. And Jesse just kept giving me music. Here's DRI, here's this, here's that. And I just kept soaking it up. And I come from a family that really loved country music nonstop, and getting away from that stuff was really, really beneficial for me. You know what I mean?
Bands. What bands were you watching back then? Back in 1964.
You know, I'm trying to think of the show. It's nonstop local stuff. So it was like probably, I want to say Choke was there from Edmonton. Another Joe. It was a really good show. Showdown 76 and stuff. Or was that it? Long Shot. Like, it was a big local show. I want to say, like, I remember Belvedere's first show at the Black Lounge. Like that, it might have been that show as well. It was fun. It was crazy.
That's awesome. Belvedere's first show would have been sick.
Yeah, and I was just a kid running up and then being like, "You guys are so rad."
You're fucking. I don't believe that for a sec. I think you were threatening them.
Oh no, I was small. I was tiny.
For a year.
Till I was like 18.
And
Small.
Now,
Pretty small.
The BDFM album cover, Mark.
Which one?
When did that happen? The glass smash.
2004, 2005. Yeah, 2004. We released that in 04, I think, or 04, 05.
Really?
So it happened around that time.
Run us through that story.
Uh,
What you remember, if it's one of those stories.
Good and Pissed was playing on stage.
Shout out to Good and Pissed. Chris lives next door.
Yeah, I only remember them being on the show, and I wasn't working that night, but I had hired one of my friends to be the bouncer, and he was a young cat and didn't really know how to assert himself to certain people, you know, and this gentleman was threatening people and told him to go fuck himself, and I had walked over. I was like, see this, you gotta grab, and I was like, man, you gotta leave, all your friends, you, everybody. And I grabbed him, and just as I grabbed him, he took a pint glass and stuffed it in my mouth. And
that did not taste very good.
You know, you just kind of feels like you hear people saying if you jump from a high place into water, you know, it's like landing on concrete. It's the same thing when you get hit with a glass.
It's like landing
And
on
he
concrete.
smoked me and knocked my lip off pretty much. And
So you took a picture of it and threw it on the fucking album for the cover of your punk rock album.
yeah, and we called that album that was our second album, Here's to a Few More.
Fuck yes. Now you used to have quite the fucking notorious reputation, Mr. Mark Russell. We're not going to get into it because obviously it doesn't fucking matter. But like, yeah, fuck me. That's a great fucking album cover. It really is. Now,
Yeah.
that's a big change as to the way you roll now. Hugs and kisses, Mark Russell. But now there's another notorious picture.
I would say I'm more, you know, positive, Mark. It's, you know, hugs and kisses.
Don't fucking Mark Russell's
Just joking. I'll
hardcore.
hug and kiss everybody. after this is all done, we're all fixed.
After everybody gets their shit in order.
We're all fixed.
Now there's another notorious picture that hangs around at the D's over the years. And I've heard a lot of stories about the picture. It's the picture of Buddy from Attack Addict.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of stories revolve around that picture. I know the story behind it. There's a lot of people that think that it's very fucking violent when it's actually pretty fucking drunken and harmless.
No, he's a homie too, so he just fell. He accidentally missed those two stairs, and there's a footstool underneath all heavy duty bar tables, and he just caught his face right under there.
And like rubbed it back and forth, it looks like.
And sometimes you can probably attest to this, that we had some drinks in those establishments. Right? So, you know, 47 Jaeger bombs or
it'll be this
later.
Just one more beer.
you miss some stairs. Yeah.
Walking gets dangerous after.
That was actually like a pretty shitty. He that gentleman had, you know, to fix himself. That was a pretty heavy fall for that person. Yeah, there's no foul play to do with that. He had some booze and fell. I wasn't even there that night. Fuck, I probably would have puked.
Like,
that was worse than me getting a glass in the mouth, I'll tell you that.
He looked like he got fucking ran over by a truck.
Yeah.
Now, what's the rowdiest show that you've been to? First, 2 questions. Rowdiest show you've been to, rowdiest show you've played. Just off the top of your head.
The craziest, rowdiest show would be Chris Stabler's farewell show that we did at D1. That show was like, other than a hip hop show that was in there back in the day, that was the craziest show. The whole fucking room breathed with the music. It was just pumping with emotion. It was nice. It was cool.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Everybody was in that room too for that. Everybody.
Fucking rights. That's what it's all about. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And the one that playing with DRI.
I remember that one. I did a backflip off the stage for that one.
DRI, that one was, that was a crazy show.
Nobody was fucking moshing on the stage. Nobody was trying to do the circle pit on the stage.
Stage is so tall.
So I did a backflip off that fucker. And I was going back for more, but, you know, I was fucking wasted. That was such a good show, Mark. You guys fucking killed that fucking set.
That was my favorite.
Snake
one of
Pit,
my top
too.
shows. Yeah, that whole lineup. E-Town, B-Town.
That was one of my last shows that I got wasted at. Then I started to kind of pull back from going to shows after that.
We landed a couple other homies after that show asked us to play as Cro-Mags.
Now, fucking Cro-Mags. Now, I've been talking to Paris Mayhew from Cro-Mags. I'm going to be trying to get him as a guest on the show. We both have this innate hate for anti-maskers and anti-vaxxers and this very strong love of Motorhead. So, it's very important. It's very important. I'm trying to seal the deal on this one. I'm trying to build up the foundations so that I can do that shit. Cro-Mags is one of my favorite fucking bands. But I didn't even go to that show because I was pulling back from going to shows. And I'm glad I did, because now I can drink some beers and I don't fucking act like a jackass. You know what I mean?
Good.
Fuck
Good,
yeah.
good.
Fucking nice.
Good.
So, when was your first band and what was it called?
When?
Like, when did you first start doing vocals?
I was hanging around with Kristen Revest, which was Kristen from BDFM, and her friend Steph. They were doing a little project in the basement, and they were kind enough to let me come sing and just, do some backups. And I kind of learned stuff right there. And then we got a place in the old Army barracks. And then there was like 12 of us, a whole bunch of us homies decided we were going to try to be in a band together. And we called it Hold Fast, and it lasted like 13 seconds. And then it was done. And then BDFM was kind of born out of that ashes. And I remember us kind of jamming and then meeting Jamie. He came and saw our kind of first show, which was just in my house, nobody was there. And he asked to be in the band, and yeah, it kind of just grew from there. So
was that like the first time you ever picked up a mic? The first time you ever did anything like that?
Live would have been through BDFM, yeah.
What about
our first shows?
So that's horrible. Like most first shows are horrible, Mark.
No, it was the worst show. We were rookies and we showed it.
So where do you pull all your inspiration from?
Hold on, let me get to my notes that you.
I'm jumping. Like I'm still on the notes. But I'm flipping all over the place, Mark.
It's really hard to say. Friends and family really inspire me.
We're gonna go back on track with the notes after this, though, Mark.
anybody that's any of the homies that are really doing good. That inspires me. Seeing everybody's finished product and everybody putting in a lot of work to get to a finished product is pretty inspiring too. So that always makes me want to write more and produce more, do more stuff.
The drive, it's not really a competition, but it's a reverse competition where everybody wants to kind of push each other to do a little bit better, right?
Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome to see.
Hell yeah. Now, Mark Russell.
And that helps a lot. So.
It does. Seeing people do good and then thinking like, wow, I'm a part of that too. We're all friends. Like, we draw from the same pool. Everybody boosts each other up. You get personal enrichment out of that. Cherry Pepsi for life.
Drink more water.
I do drink lots of water, Mark. But I'm treating myself to a pop as I'm having a nice interview. It's my reward.
Treating myself to a nice cold Pepsi.
You know what, Mark? Don't judge me, okay?
That's okay. Coke probably wasn't calling anyway.
You know what? I've had some bad experiences with Coke. Both kinds. Both kinds, okay?
Huh.
So it's a
Both
trigger.
reacted.
Maybe it's just a trigger, okay? Now,
Okay, I
Mark,
understand. I get it.
Mark Russell's Hardcore Nanny Service.
Yeah. It's the pseudo name for it, yes.
So, are you going to start, like, is that going to be a business for you, Mark?
No.
Why?
No, I'm just helping out some homies. It's, it's just to help out. That's it. I've been doing, I've helped out a lot of homies' kids, and they've come stay with me when they've had problems with their parents, or they're going through a rough patch and they want to be assholes, and then they send them off to my place. And they do dishes and push-ups. And
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah. Learn the word respect, and yeah.
Write it on the wall 700 times, or on a piece of paper 700 times.
Yeah, done that a couple times, yeah. It started with my brother. Yeah. He came to stay with me a whole bunch when he liked to tell his mom to fuck off and shit. And
Jordan.
then now everybody's got a really good relationship now.
Jordan's not telling mom to fuck off no more.
Fuck no.
Fuck.
That was his mom.
So
yeah, Demon was there once, a couple of Jim's kids while he was living there went through some
I remember that
push-ups.
little fuck. Demon. Mr. Alex.
Yeah, he's a beautiful kid. He's doing great.
Hell yeah. They're all doing great now. All the kids are
Probably
doing great.
hopefully he's doing push-ups every time he's mouthing off to his mom.
I was almost one of those kids too, Mark, if you think about it. We started hanging out when I was like fucking 18 years old.
Yeah.
Like, fucking rights, man. Gotta teach these little fucks respect.
That's right. You can't talk to your parents like that.
What are you listening to these days, Mark? You got a Before I Fall hat on? Shout out to the homies and Before I Fall.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking Emmett and the crew.
I was really getting down on DRI's Thrash song the other day. That was really fun. It was good to go back. And like their album Full Speed Ahead and Definition is just so... Oh, the drums are just so beautiful in that. Best album to air drum to is that Full Speed Ahead. It's so good.
Are you listening to anything heavy and slow?
Yeah. Well, getting into a lot of that like stoner stuff, that desert rock. In my old age,
You are old. You definitely are.
Been listening to I love Graveyard. Graveyard's so good. Dozer, I've been hitting those guys pretty good. Their tones and their guitar and just how they're writing, I really enjoy.
Fucking right. So plans for the future, Mark, other than writing this beautiful full length.
Fuck. No real plans as
I guess
of yet.
you've just still been going. You haven't really stopped to make plans. You've just been fucking executing, like new campaign.
Trying to stay relevant, really.
Because you're old.
We want to stay relevant, and we want to make sure we're helping out the community as best we can, even though we're not playing. Doing all our stuff that we can, really. Only things we can do is make music, do our charity stuff. Yeah, try not to fucking go insane.
Yeah, the insanity is real. Real. So, we ran through those fucking questions really quick, Mark. You like to keep pretty tight-lipped about this shit. You're not very you're not super conversational, Mark.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you should see there's all my answers.
Yeah.
My notes is 6 pages long.
And you've chopped them the fuck down. Verbally.
Pro at this. Yeah. This is why you interviewed Jim.
Jim's not the vocalist of Citizen Rage and all those other bands though.
True.
So I've been mentioning the positivity through community campaign on my last bunch of podcasts. So how did that go?
It went well. It was volume 2. We didn't do the same numbers as we did, but we donated more this time, so it's pretty much going to be the equal thing. We had a lot more colors too, so a lot of people had fun with that.
So who did you have for the organizations on the first one?
The first and the second are all the same. We
Okay.
did the Bear Clan Patrol Calgary,
Inclusive
Mental Health
Calgary.
Association, and then Inclusive Calgary or Canada,
Inclusive Canada.
I think. Yeah.
Fucking solid group of fucking names there. Which design sold the most, Mark?
Oh, I want to say the fuck racism one, but it was the end hate for sure.
Fucking these swear words are really sharp on people's ears and eye ears.
I know, but swear words is people buy it too. They like it.
Swear words rule.
It's not by much, they're up there. They're close.
Swear words fucking rule. What about the windbreakers? When are the windbreakers coming?
Oh, what a nightmare they've been. We have another test pattern that is supposed to be coming in from the States right away. So we're waiting on those, and hopefully we can get them out. That's why we haven't been pushing them at all.
Have you tried to get a hold of Mount Olympus in Edmonton? Like Papa Phil Varley?
No.
Maybe you need to maybe I need to send you some links, bud.
Yeah, send me a.
Because they
link.
do.
I need a jacket.
They do print on demand for everything. They can fucking order everything in. I'm getting some fucking gaiters and some masks here soon.
Nice. I think one of our things was the American Apparel place that sold us this stuff, and I don't even like dealing with the American side, but it's the only one that produces these jackets, and they sent us something that was waterproof, so we can't get anything into the thread count at all. So it was fun, but hopefully we got it worked out. Send me that link anyway, though. It's always good to network, right?
Yeah, in Edmonton, the Edmonton homies. That's what it's all about. It's getting through to keeping our scene alive. Because we're gonna get back to playing shows soon, Mark. Well, I'm not gonna be playing shows. I'm gonna be making an ass of myself at shows, trying to promote my show.
Well, we'll be out touring, homie. We'll do it. We'll spread the good word of natetrash.
The good word of natetrash. Don't say that too loud. The normies might get offended. Quick question, Mark. Fast or slow?
Right now, 50-50.
Yeah, you're right down the center. You're right down the center. Because
it's hard to just turn my back. I love the second that fast stuff hits. Oh, I feel it.
I can't wait for some more
Somebody
faster Citizen Rage.
Could be somebody in the kitchen cooking eggs with me. We're in it now.
Except for when Kristen's in there, because she will fucking stab you.
No, she front kicks me.
Yeah, right into the fucking chest.
That's how we cook eggs.
One fucking kick to the chest. Eggs are cooked.
Front flips and back flips.
Have you been skateboarding yet?
I just had my deck out the other day in the garage, but not much. The gravel out in my places are ridiculous. I've been biking a lot.
Bikes aren't skateboards. The Jacks would be very disappointed in you.
Well, my knees.
All right, you have two of them. Still,
not really. No. Yeah, no, biking helps those knees a lot more than skateboarding does. I'll tell you that.
So now I'm coming up with questions off the cuff because we went through those too quick, Mark. Your answers didn't fucking cover it. You have the pages right there.
You missed some, I'll tell you that.
I missed some.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the same ones you are, Mark.
That's okay. You killed it. Let's hear them. Let's go.
No.
Fucking off the cuff questions.
Where was your favorite place to play outside of Calgary?
Lethbridge and Medicine Hat are like Citizen Rage's homes. So we kind of like playing those two places a lot. Pre-Citizen Rage, I'd say Innisfail was just crazy.
At the zoo?
For BDFM endo shit, we used to have crazy shows with our homie Juice. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Juice.
And yeah, like just crazy shows.
The fucking zoo. Oh, the carpet in the bathroom in the hotel upstairs.
You know,
The bed
there's
in the
billions of stories.
bathroom.
We could probably write a really good book on the stories of that place and like the 3 to 4 year time span.
Give me a good one. Give me one.
One time, Oh Shit was playing. I want to say it was one of our headlining shows, and we were getting paid pretty good. But of course, we drank heavily. They were selling us doubles gin Caesars for $3 all day. So by the time we were playing, we had 3 or 4 songs left, and we were doing great. I just had bought a new drum kit, and Garen just decided he was going to take a full-on run at my kit and take it completely out.
Fucking Garen.
And I just stood up and took my beer bottle and went to the back room, hucked it and buried it in the fucking concrete wall. And then he came staggering around the corner and the whole crowd with him. You can punch me, buddy.
Oh,
and I was like, nope, not gonna.
Garen,
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I gave everybody shit for fucking with my stuff. It was fun. That was how those shows were. Or, you know, the first time I ever got to contact Juice or talk to him on the phone and book a show with him, phone him at like 10 in the morning, and he could hear him smashing acoustic guitars in the background. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, man? Oh, we're having an acoustic guitar smashing competition. And the bar was open, 10 a.m. Alberta, you know, just punk rocking in that bar. Yeah, it was a beautiful place. We had great times. Tons of merch sold. We drank tons. We got treated really well there.
World Class White Trash had some fucking slamborees there too. Holy fucking shit.
Great place.
Somebody spilled beer on Darcy's amp and was like, I'm so sorry, man. And we still fucking played anyway. And like, best friends with everybody there. Same thing. Drank a whole shitload. Got paid a whole bunch more than we fucking thought we would. Slept in a hotel room with carpet in the bathroom. Like,
yeah. Some of the rooms were scarier than others.
We got showed to our room and it had a stroller in it. And like the lady like took the clothes off the bed and threw them in the stroller and hucked the stroller out of the room. Was like, here's your guys' room. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's legendary scraps there. Legendary people. I remember just standing outside and people would kick open that door, be a cop outside, and they'd just run right to the cop and like, take me to jail, Suzanne, or whatever her name was. Fuck, it was just great. Pizza place next door, he'd come over and get drunk and give us free pizza, then get arrested. And yeah, crazy times. Oh Shit had some crazy times too in there.
Fucking awesome. Everybody who's watching right now, don't forget to hit that follow button so that you can watch all these other wild fucking ridiculous interviews I got lined up. I'm talking to Jeff Woory right now about doing an interview, just waiting on the date. He's on vacation right now. I hope he's having a good time. He's rocking and rolling. Hey, May Long, right? May Long.
Vacation.
So now we got a question from the chat here, Mark.
Uh-oh.
Favorite venues in Calgary, past and present, pre-COVID restrictions.
Favorite venues.
It's hard for you. It's hard for someone like you to answer that one.
You know, the Underground and D1. Those were, you know, anything Chris Hewitt's done. Palomino's always staple. It's hard to say best ones. I don't want to say best because they're all so valued and important.
Which one do you think was the best one to go to shows at versus the best one to play shows at?
D1 just rocked us for shows with BDFM, and then, you know, the Underground just open arms, same thing. I know we were banned from there for some weird stuff that wasn't even us, and we all got through it all, and I remember playing with the border guards down there all the time, or, you know, was it the Social Club, or, I can't remember it, sorry. There's a whole bunch of people down there, and, you know, and then you got Dickens, and then, you know, I've had crazy shows at Broken City and Palomino.
Fucking Broken
Palomino,
City.
Palomino, you know, back in the day to current, But yeah, they're underground D1. Those are times.
I never got to see the underground. When I came around was the end
Like
of
I mean, like
D2.
pre-underground too, like pre getting all their upgrades and stuff. When it was like smoking, drinking, peeing in the corner, punk rock, $2 fucking beers, like underground for me for sure.
Fucking rights, man. That's awesome. Now, we played some killer fucking shows together. You've played some killer shows with other bands. Out of like older bands that you played shows with that aren't around anymore, newer bands, we'll go 2 categories here. What's an older band that you fucking love playing shows with back in the day that isn't around anymore?
SNFU was being on tour with Chai and like the BDFM days was pretty cool.
I bet those were some fucking wild shows, like fast. That's fast.
You know, I want to say, just fuck the shows aside, just being able to tour with, Dennis and Chai and, Goonie and all those cats, John Card at the time. It was like a legendary lineup right there. And yeah, being on the road with those guys was amazing.
Hell yeah. So I got a shout out to our buddy Jamie's new restaurant.
Jamie Kowalski.
Jamie Kowalski's got a new restaurant, and I'm super stoked to go check this out. It's in Bragg Creek. Mountain Bistro and Pizzeria, located in Bragg Creek in the main strip mall, open 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Takeout only at this time until the COVID restrictions are lifted. In the future, they'll have in-house and patio dining. Go to mountainbistropizzeria.com or the Instagram and Facebook pages to see the specials and menu items. Currently, they have a takeout special on pizzas and chicken wings. Jamie's personal recommendation is the Calgary Flames pizza. Regardless of because the boss is a Flames fan. So we're going to do our best. We're going to see about getting some of this delicious Mountain Bistro food here. So
we're going to get it.
Calgary Flames pizza recommended. Very busy during peak hours. Please call ahead so we can have the order ready. Phone number can be found on the website and all social media platforms. They're also looking for more staff for the summer. Contact Jamie Kowalski at mountainbistro@outlook.com or message on the social media platforms. Get fucking stoked about that. Jamie's kicking ass. Twin brother is the chef. So
Eddie.
So it's technically Jamie.
Jamie and Eddie.
And Jamie is the chef, just the other Jamie.
I hope he comes up with like a couple of his favorite movie pizzas, like the Goonies.
Oh, are they?
You want to know a fun fact about Jamie?
Hell yeah!
He's a super Goonies fan. Like
I
think I wonder if he still runs the Goonies fan site, like the like legit one.
What?
Yeah, I think he doesn't now, but he used to. Yeah.
You're gonna have to have Jamie on the podcast.
You do. He's a great fucking human being.
Shout out to Jamie Kowalski and the Mountain Bistro. Shout out to Prohibitor fucking Studios as well. Can't wait for that new fucking Prohibitor album.
Yeah, been in that studio a lot. He's helped me a lot.
What's it called? Glock Party?
I
think it's called Glock Party. But yeah, fucking Jamie. I can't wait for that, Mark.
Jamie K.
Prohibitor fucking rules. Fucking rights. Yep. Now, Red Deer. Wild shows in Red Deer. You've had some fucking wild ones in Red Deer.
We played with DOA in Red Deer like 12 years ago.
Oh, the album's called Glock Sucker.
Oh, did Jamie just pop up there?
Yes, Jamie jumped into the chat to say that.
Nice.
Fucking right. Okay, we're going to go back to that other question we were talking about before. I don't know why I just Red Deer popped into my head. I'm fucking stoned. I'm stoned.
Actually, the last couple of times Citizen Rage played out in Red Deer was pretty good.
Red Deer's...
Justin gave us a hand. We did like this punk versus hip-hop thing. Went off pretty good. And it was an all-ages show, which was nice. Neat little venue, really tiny, really packed together, which is good.
So now that question we were at before, Mark. Now I've had hoots, lots of hoots, Mark. We were talking about bands past and present. Now, more presently, bands that you want to fucking get playing with when restrictions get done here.
Because
you said you're watching.
Question before, and I said it would be awesome to get out, tour with like some homies. Bogue Brigade would be rad. Western Death, get out, try to hook up with some of those cats, and just I know we can do really well by ourselves. You know, like an ideal show would be Suicidal DRI, Bogue Brigade, Citizen Rage.
I'd go to that show for sure. I'd do a backflip off the stage for that one.
And demand young, all ages bands to open the whole way across Canada.
Mace.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so Dominus Prime is asking, are you going to come to the Hat once everything's reopened because the last show got canceled?
150,000% yes.
Fuck yeah, I'll be there for that one too.
Yeah, we will be there.
Did you ever get your box back from my mom?
No. I think we talked about just ditching it and just getting you the cables. And I don't think I got those yet. No, I got the cables, didn't I?
I don't fucking remember. That's why I'm asking you, Mark.
No, I didn't get the cables.
Fuck, maybe I'll just ask my mom. Mama
Tell her
Trash.
to keep them. They're hers.
Mama Trash smokes a lot of fucking doobies too.
Yeah, tell her it's hers.
She probably doesn't remember. If I ask her about the box, she'll probably swear at me because she'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. And then she'll call me Lips and then I'll feel bad.
So what flavor are you smoking, Nathan?
What do I got? I got Forbidden Fruit by Back 40.
Ooh, I got OG Kush. But unknown.
Oh, you're fucking smoking that real street shit. Wow, that dark matter. I call that dark matter. Instead of black market, dark matter. Now, Alex, the boss has Purple Monkey by Good Supply.
Nice.
Yeah. So Jamie was saying what the Calgary Flames pizza is. You want to hear this, Mark?
Well, I feel like I'm here. I'm holding on. You got me on the edge of my fucking seat.
Are you waiting? Are you holding, Mark? Okay. This is Calgary Flames pizza. Homemade smoked pulled pork, banana peppers, pineapple, crispy onions, and barbecue sauce. Huh?
That's hardcore.
That's fucking banging. That's banging. That's banging. Ryan Russell says he's smoking a Mint Kush vape.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Are you
You're
two
beautiful,
related?
Ryan.
Are you two related, Mark?
Probably distantly, but
Distantly?
not like immediate.
Related from afar?
Yeah, he's probably got different grandmas. We're probably my grandpa and grandma's like cousins or something.
Oh, shit. Mark's been doing his ancestry.ca.
I haven't, but
yes, you fucking have, Mark. You've been doing
like, yeah, me and Ryan are close. We're tight. We're brothers and sisters, whatever. That's what we are.
Inclusive. Got to be inclusive.
Yeah.
Got to be inclusive. Fucking rights. Fucking rights. Now, let's try something here, Mark. Let's try something here. What's the most interesting band name that you remember hearing over the years?
Sip Yek Nom.
Oh, they're fucking so good.
Train Bigger Monkeys is good too. That's a good band name.
Shout out to
Sip
Al.
Yek Nom. Yeah. That always fucking made me just how from day one Dagwell Abortions is just
right?
Turn some fucking heads.
Fuck yeah.
Good.
Have you ever thought about any ridiculous things to name any of your bands? Well, you actually do have a pretty ridiculously named band. Or two. Or three.
Right. We put our faith into our homie Jim Martin, which is my band name generator, and he helps me come up with wicked band names. So
Ryan, is this
Pelican Death Squads was his. And, you know, Pelican Death Squad just suits Taco and I.
Now,
Very
where's
rock and roll
Taco?
name. He's working. Him and Katie are busting their ass, raising in their kid.
Taco he's just a voice on the wind these days.
He's growing his beard, man. He's gonna
Oh!
come out like a fucking wizard one day. Throw down his guitar staff and riffs will fucking explode underneath you.
Where did the name Oh Shit come from?
Oh, fuck. That's... Okay, so you gotta think, put yourself like 12 years ago. 12, 13 years ago. When, you know, we were trying to think of what's the most said thing. And at the time, we were like, fuck, oh shit's probably up there. You know? And then, the X's is used for everything. Back then, it was like, stop the fight, or, plane, or stop, or, emergency, blah, blah, blah. So we were like, that's ours now. And then Marvel took it from us. Fuckers.
Wakanda forever.
Because Jesse Bird met up with Stan Lee, and he's got a picture with the Oh Shit X's. Pre Marvel Universe.
Mother.
They stole it from us. They stole it right from us.
Jesse Bird is a legend.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys go on a certain world tour after he got married?
Oh Shit World Tour?
No. The shirts.
Oh, the Katie Lang shirt.
Yeah, you were on the Katie Lang World Tour.
It was his world tour, yeah, because everybody, when he puts his glasses on, or takes his glasses off from his short hair, he looks just like Katie Lang. So we made him, we got to... Yeah, and then it said Katie Lang World Tour. There's tour managers. Yeah.
Oh, Jesse Bird's a gem.
And then people are like, what? Katie Lang's here? Like, yeah. Just over there. Yeah, it was that was for his stag. Different times.
Those are inside jokes. Everybody knows good inside jokes.
Yeah, that's been going on every time he cuts his hair. He grows it out, cuts it. Like Katie Lang's back.
Those are fun jokes, Mark. Those are fun.
That's one of his favorite bands too. So.
Well, and nobody's throwing any shade here. Jesse Bird knows what's up.
If he's watching this, he's gonna get mad.
No, he's not. He'd be like, "Fuck you, natetrash." He knows what's up, Mark. So, I fucking recently caught a 30-day ban for posting my fucking old band name just in a comment. World Class White Trash is not feasible to post anymore. Just in case anybody wants to call out the band, be careful, because you'll get one of these, and then you can try and fight the decision, and then they'll still say no, and then they'll ban you. And as you can see, all it says is World Class White Trash. So band names, you gotta be careful with band names. You gotta be careful with inside jokes, because people will try and hack you down regardless of what you try and say. Bastards.
That's just because there's some fucking stupid old redneck white people pissed off, being like, they can't say white trash.
It hurts me.
Some ignorant little shit.
I am, though. I am. Let's be honest. I am. I'm aware of this. My boy Dave got muted a few weeks ago for saying men are stupid under a post that said men are stupid.
Good.
Fun.
Well, that platform can do whatever it wants.
That's pretty much what it all boils down to, the terms of service. The terms of service.
Right? How many people read it?
Fucking rights. Now, who do you see yourself playing with when you get back, Mark? When you come back to shows? Who do you want to play with when you come back to playing shows? I see you've been trying to do the live streams and stuff, but our fucking province keeps going up and down. When this does actually start allowing bands to move, I'll probably get that Daglow tour fired back up right away. Hopefully, Murray and Mark and
those guys are cool with that, and they're ready to go too.
Have you lost contact with the Dwarves?
Nope.
No? Because I was very excited for that show.
Nope. Yeah, Bonnie set that show up. She, they're still in contact.
Fucking rights. Fucking rights, Mark.
Blag's doing some acoustic stuff out there right now. He's still doing his stuff.
Acoustic
He's
stuff.
He's been keeping pretty busy.
Very rad. Very rad. So when you first started playing music, we're going to go back one more time. We're going to go back one more time. When you first started playing music, did you start playing hardcore right away? Or were you playing like skate punk?
It was hardcore punk, right?
Because
I didn't have a melodic singing voice. It was just fucking 0 to 10. Just blow all the veins out of my face for 30 minutes and done.
What year was your first band?
Like the 2002.
Yeah, it was BDFM. Yeah. Hey, for some reason I feel
we
like
would have been jamming like around the 2003 mark. I think 2003, 2004. Played live 2004, 2005.
Fucking beautiful.
No, it was 03 or 4. I can't remember. If Jamie's watching, he can tell you. He can put it in.
Fucking
But,
beautiful.
Yeah. I think it was 04 for BDFM.
Yeah.
But that's like real shows, like going to a bar, booking your show, fucking it up, fighting, getting banned, starting again the next week, going to another bar, booking a show. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Getting a sound guy.
What are some of the bands you got banned from, or bars you got banned from?
Back in the day, it was almost all of them. Until we actually were like face to face with these people, and then they're like, "Wait a minute, it's not them; it's their crowd." So, can I say if I'm at a place, do your fucking job? We're just a band, but we were a pretty violent promoting band, I would guess. Everybody get in the pit and kick the shit out of each other. And
no.
Punch your buddy in the face for a skateboard. And,
Punch your buddy in the face for a skateboard. That's a bumper sticker.
Yeah, well, right. Gave a lot of skateboards out.
That sounds like a fucking bumper sticker. Now, somebody says, what's the biggest pot you've ever seen playing dice? Now they're asking you about your gang shit, man.
Oh, God. Dice games, eh? I want to say it was around the $2,000 mark. It was up there. It was like some people's rent, and I remember a homie won his rent big time, and he was set. Yeah, I've seen some big ones. Two to three, 20, like 2,500 max. I think. That's like on the pool table. 30 people are throwing in 20s.
And now, are you throwing in 20s, Mark?
Oh no, I haven't had a dice game in fucking year since this shit started. That's for sure.
You're not fucking shooting craps? You're not shooting craps down on the block?
No, I'm not hustling kids for their fucking quarters. And
not anymore?
No.
Oh, Mark.
When it gets up and running, though, this dice will be hot, I'm sure.
Are you getting up?
Every July is dice season, everybody. Remember that. July 1st to the 10th is dice season.
Oh, man. That scares me. I'm not a gambler.
You got 10 days to win money from your friends.
And then it shuts down, and then the cops are coming.
We started low, too, back in the day. Quarters, then loonies, then it was toonies. 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s. Taco and me, he's my arch enemy with dice, for sure.
Yeah,
Great question.
I don't know. That's just somebody who started following today. Morbid88, shout out. Thanks for the follow.
Awesome.
Everybody else, hit that follow button. If you're watching right now, make sure you follow. I got another interview on this Thursday with the band From the Flame. Mark, have you heard of From the Flame?
I have.
They're pretty deadly. They just released some new stuff.
They've been around for a bit.
And then I got another interview next Monday with BG from local band Smokeout.
Oh, nice.
You know local band Smokeout, Mark?
I do.
You should send some. You sent your stuff to them before, haven't you?
I'm just not like savvy to get my stuff to them yet. I just got to do it.
Well,
I'm always like,
I can help,
but they do
Mark.
stuff that I just don't know. But yeah,
You're just pretending to be old, Mark. You're actually
I
like 17.
do all the shit, so it's like super fucking tedious sometimes.
You're like 17 years old in real life, Mark.
I'm a fucking blown out 17-year-old. I'm pretty shot out here.
A blown out 17.
I'm like a 1980s fucking Hollywood 17-year-old. Fucking Kevin Bacon. Being like, yeah, I'm a 16-year-old kid. I just want to dance.
Kevin Bacon and his brother are actually musicians, eh?
Oh, really?
They're actually actively on tour in the States right now.
Wow.
I don't know how I came across
Is it called
them.
Kevin's Bacon's Bacon?
The Bacon Brothers.
Nice.
And they do like the old school 90s alt rock style where like they'll stand in a room, but one of them will be in front of the other one looking out the window, and the other one will stand behind him staring right at the camera, and then neither of them have expressions.
That's deep.
Right? Thug life.
That's bacon.
Mark, my brain is fucking bacon right now.
Good.
What do you mean, good? Maybe if I didn't smoke so much dope, I could interview you better. What do you think about that?
This is your podcast thingy.
Podcast thingy.
Your thingy.
I honestly, yeah, you know what? It is a fucking thingy. Let's be real. It's a thingy, for sure. Mark, we've reached the point now. Where you get all your shout-outs. All your delicious shout-outs. And you get a chance to say anything that you feel that I missed.
Thanks, Nate, for having me. Thanks, everybody that's behind Nate. Not fucking Googling and putting up things on the screen.
There's nothing to fact check with you, Mark.
Oh.
You're just beautiful.
Microdose every day.
Oh, I need to microdose every day. I can't. I'm a construction worker.
You're gonna
I'd get
have
fired.
Oh fuck. Well, no, you do. It's not an intoxicating amount. Nate.
So you're saying I've been microdosing wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're probably just dosing.
Maybe I just get high every couple of days.
Just microdosing quarters here.
No, it's 0.25. They're just very, very strong mushrooms, Mark.
Nice.
Pickle strong, okay?
Shout out to nobody and me doing that.
You don't gotta get fucking mad at me, Mark.
You see that? I just punched it. I was like, fuck you.
You don't gotta get mad at me, Mark.
That was great. Yeah. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, Mark, you've been fantastic. This was better than the last interview. Hey, get your finger out of there. This has been better than the last interview, Mark. The last one, my internet really sucked. There was no glitches on this one.
Yeah, we didn't have one issue running into this.
It just looked really nice the whole time. Except for the half hour of struggling to figure out why you couldn't hear me. But
okay, you got the button.
Magic. That's called studio magic. It's called studio magic, Mark. Called Magic Mark. Huh? New movie idea?
Nobody wants to see that shit. Here's my onlys.
My only what, Mark?
My OnlyFans is me fucking vacuuming with my shirt off. That's it. $1,000 a photo.
You successfully made my ribs hurt.
Nice.
Mark, it's always a fucking pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much.
Once you got some new stuff out, once Above Ground starts fucking moving up a little bit more, let me know. We can do more promo. You can come back on the show. I will write better questions. I will send you those questions. We will stick with those exact questions.
What sit here like, yes, Nate, what a great question. Hi, everybody. My name is Mark.
This is this has been awesome. This has been a great cast, Mark. This is still a wicked interview.
Well, you got everybody over there. Have a wicked, rad evening. Everybody in internet land. Hi, bye. Love and respect. Be cool. Drink water.
Drink
Be
lots
healthy.
of water, everyone. This has been a great one. Tune back in on Thursday for my interview with From the Flame and that whole band. It will be a whole band interview, not just an individual interview. So I haven't tried that for a while. Let's hope it turns out good. Go listen to local music. Go support local businesses. Go treat people kindly, especially strangers, especially service workers. Just don't be an asshole to fucking anyone. And yeah, have a good week. See you guys on Thursday. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.